I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that
You are welcome back to my channel. Please, before we go, if you have not subscribed before, subscribe to my channel so that you can be able to see all my YouTube videos. You can be able to see my new notifications as soon as I release my video into the YouTube channel. You will be the number one to see it. Please subscribe now. You are welcome back again. This is a tutorial on how to show you how to get your sharpening lines, inner surface sharpening line for upper and the bottom clipper blades professionally. We don't just sharp. At the same time, we don't just sharp anyhow. We don't just use stone anyhow. You're supposed to know the in and out of using of the super hard manual sharpening stone professionally. Can you see? This is a Kiki clipper blade. Can you see it? This is the inner part of the upper blade. This is the outer part of it. This is the outer part of the bottom clipper blade. This is the inner part of it. Can you see it? Yeah, let me turn this one inside again. Can you see it? Now, I want to show you how you can get your scissors method. Scissors method sharpening inner lines. Yeah, how can you get the sharpening lines on the surface of the bottom clipper blade and the upper clipper blade? When you put your clipper blade on the super hard manual sharpening stone for sharpening, you place it at the angle of 45 degrees. This is the angle of 45 degrees. You place this one, the bottom clipper blade, at the angle of 45 degrees too. Can you see it? Now, how can you get the scissors method? Scissors method of sharpening lines for upper and the bottom clipper blade. Assuming you position your bottom clipper blade at the angle of 45 degrees. At the same time, you position your upper blade at the angle of 45 degrees for sharpening. So let me drop this one down first. When you place the upper blade at the angle of 45 degrees, then you are sharpening. You're likely to move like this. Can you see it? You'll be going to and fro. To sharpen this side, you go to and fro. To sharpen this side, you go to and fro on the super hard manual sharpening stone. Can you see it? I'm just using this one to illustrate, just to show the movement. We are not sharpening now, but I want to tell you how you can get your sharpening lines, professional sharpening lines. That is scissors method. Can you see it? So as you are moving like this, you know that the line will form like this. Can you see? So when you now, it will form in this way. Look at my marker. Can you see like this? The line will form like this. To go like this in the inner surface. So when you now turn it out, it will be like this. Can you see it? The line will cross at the angle of 45 degrees inside the surface of the upper clipper blade. Yeah, that is for the upper clipper blade. This one is a bottom clipper blade. So assuming you are sharpening your bottom clipper blade at the angle of 45 degrees, let me show you again. This is the angle of 45 degrees. You position it there. We are not sharpening, but I'm only showing you for you to know how you can get your sharpening line scissors method sharpening line. Scissors method. You go to and fro like this. Can you see it? You be going to and fro, up and down like this. To sharpen this side, you go to and fro. You count your numbers. You put your treatment. You treat your stone very well. You put the necessary things. You be going to and fro to sharpen here. When you finish here, you sharpen here again. You go to and fro. Can you see it? You be going to and fro. You be going to and fro to sharpen this side too. Then you balance it off. Then when you now watch the movement, how the line, the sharpening line will now form in the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade. It will be vertically like this. Can you see it? It will be like this in the inner surface at the other side. When you turn it like this, the line will form like this at the angle of 45 degrees. Can you see it? That is how the line will form for the upper and the bottom clipper blades. Try to take note very well. Then when you now carry this one, you see the line are formed the same way like this. Form like this at the angle of 45 degrees. Then when you now take this one now, you now turn it, you put it on top. It has now formed scissors. This one now, this one, the bottom one will go like this. While this upper one now will now cross it in the other side, making scissors. Can you see it? That is how I get my scissors method. But for you to understand very well, let us go into the diagram. I will now explain it better for you to understand. Let's go. You are welcome back to my channel. We are now in the classroom to study the inner part of the sharpening lines at the angle of 45 degrees. Yeah, I've shown you initially. This is our Kiki clipper blade. This is Kiki clipper blades. This is the inner surface. This is the inner surface for top bottom clipper blade. See it? This is the inner surface for the bottom clipper blade. This is the inner surface for the upper clipper blade. Can you see it? Well, you professional. So when you watch now, this is the bottom clipper blade, inner surface of it. This is the inner surface of the upper clipper blade for Kiki. Now, I want to show you how you can get your sharpening line at the angle of 45 degrees for the upper and the bottom clipper blade on the sharpening stone. This is our sharpening stone. Can you see it? See the shape? This is the shape of the sharpening stone. This is the second one. Watch carefully. We use this line to represent our super hard manual sharpening stone. This is the bottom clipper blade. This is the outer part of the bottom clipper blade. Can you see it? This is the bottom clipper blade, the back view. This is the inner view of it. This is our super hard manual sharpening stone. This is the upper clipper blade, the back surface of it. This is the inner surface of the upper clipper blade. Then I now position the upper clipper blade at the angle of 45 degrees. I now position the bottom clipper blade at the angle of 45 degrees. This is our super hard manual sharpening stone. This is our super hard manual sharpening stone. Now, let us start with the upper clipper blade. Can you see the way I position it for sharpening? Then our movement now will be from here to here, going up and down at the angle of 45 degrees. So after sharpening this upper clipper blade, the line, as you are going up and down, the line will form in this way at the angle of 45 degrees inside the surface of the inner surface of the upper clipper blade. This is the upper clipper, this is the inner surface. The line will now form in this way. Can you see? The line will now form in this way. Can you see? Bottom clipper blade, this is how our position is at the angle of 45 degrees. When you now want to sharpen on top of the super hard manual sharpening stone, you'll be going down, up and down, to and fro like this, up and down, to sharpen this first side and the second side. After sharpening now, you now want to check the sharpening line on the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade to now go in this way. Can you see it like this? To now form like this. Yeah, the same thing with the upper clipper blade. Can you see it? Let me see, come back again. If you want to sharpen your upper clipper blade at the angle of 45 degrees, this is the angle of 45 degrees. This is how to position it at the angle of 45 degrees. This is super hard manual sharpening stone. This is the shape. Then as you are positioning it, you put your treatment, you put everything. You now want to sharpen, you'll be going up and down to sharpen the first side. You'll be going up and down to sharpen the other side of it, to balance it up. Now you have finished the sharpening. The way you are moving up and down, the line will be forming in this way vertically across the inner surface of the upper clipper blade. It will now form in this way. Can you see it? See the sharpening line at the angle of 45 degrees. At the same time, you want to sharpen for the bottom clipper blade. Can you see it? You position it at the angle of 45 degrees. This is our angle, 45 degrees. Now you are going up and down, to and fro at the angle of 45 degrees, going up and down. Then the sharpening line will now be coming straight across the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade to now form in this way. This is the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade. The line will now form at the angle of 45 degrees across. That is at the diagonal of the clipper blade. Can you see it? Now you have sharpened this one, you have checked it is sharpened correctly, the upper clipper blade. You have sharpened this one, you check it is sharpened correctly. This is the bottom clipper blade. You now want to use freehand testing styling method. You now put this one on top of this one as if you have mounted it on top on the mouth of the clipper engine. Now this is the shape. Can you see it now? This is the bottom clipper blade. This one is the bottom clipper blade. This one at the top, this is upper clipper blade. Upper clipper blade. Can you see it? Our position, this is the upper. See the shape here, like this, on top of the bottom clipper blade. You will now be shifting this one from side to side. I will show you now. To test, to use your freehand testing styling method to test. Can you see the way I place it? This is the diagram now. Watch carefully how this one look like. This is the diagram I have drawn down just now. Can you see this one now? Now let us go down. This is the diagram now. This is it. This is the diagram now of what you have seen in my hand just now. Can you see it? You now want to test. You want to test. You put it on top like this. You now test. You test. After you have testing, you now check. The inner part of the upper and the bottom clipper blade are showing you normal shine, supposed to shine you. The black carbon form across all, assuming the sharpening correctly. But the inner line is the sharpening lines. The sharpening line, that is what we are talking about now. The sharpening line, when you now move your blade nearer to the camera, can you see? Watch here carefully. Can you see this line at the angle of 45 degrees? Can you see it? Watch carefully. See lines. You see it? Look at this surface very well. You will see line cross like this, cross, tiny lines. That is our sharpening lines. Can you see it at the angle of 45 degrees? Let us check for the upper clipper blade 2. It's not shown properly, but this bottom one now show properly. Can you see it? You see the sharpening line. Then this one, they form in the same way at the angle of 45 degrees. This one at the angle of 45 degrees. When you now turn this one like this, it has crossed each other. It will now form in this way. It will now be in this way. Can you see? In form of scissors. The upper, they form like this. When you open this one now, look at here. When you open the two, you open the two like this. You open the two like this. They form in the same direction at the angle of 45 degrees. Can you see? But when you now carry this one, you now take this one. Look at the position now. You now take it like this. You put it on top. Can you see the angle it has formed now? It has formed scissors. Can you see it? Which means the sharpening line for the bottom clipper blade and the upper clipper blade has now formed scissors method, scissors style. Can you see it? No hair will pass in between the inner surface of the upper and the bottom clipper blade. The blade has to cut it neat. That is how to get your scissors method sharpening lines when you are sharpening your clipper blade on the super hard manual sharpening stove professionally, logically, technically, correctly, professionally. Okay, can you see it like this? Yeah, you can see it. This is our beak. This is our pointers. Can you see it? This is the way to get your sharpening lines for the upper and the bottom clipper blade. Yeah, thank you for watching my tutorials. Thank you for watching me since. Thank you for watching. Please, if you have subscribed to my channel, it is only once. It is only once you subscribe. But if you are watching this video for the first time, or you have been my viewer since you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. This film you are watching, just look under by the right hand side. Under, you will see where the right SUBSCRIBE, subscribe in capital letters. Use your finger just to press. It will now change to subscribe, SUBSCRIBED, with the notification bell. Use your hand to press the notification bell. It will now change into 3 bells. Press the one at the top, the one painted in white, the right ALL beside, which means you have taken my notifications. As soon as I release my video to my YouTube channel, you will be the #1 to see my video. Thank you. So be expecting another valuable tutorials after this one. Subscribe to Master Barbers Hotel. At the same time, subscribe to Master Barbers Comedy TV. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See you again for another valuable tutorial.
Supposed to feel.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean, and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got